it came at a point when we were to do our elections as a result of the notification of presidential election that happened on the 1st of September. So the IEBC was mandated to conduct an election with strict adherence to the Constitution and the applicable laws. So came 26th of October, our elections in Kisumu never came to pass. So fortunately enough, we had an explanation why it did happen. So the IEBC chairman, through his chair, that is Uhuru told us that we will have an election on 28th. So we waited on the same 28th, it never materialized. Only to be told by Wafula Chebukati that our vote did not matter. So at that point I realized this cannot work. And for that reason I said, because you were told to do elections by the Supreme Court on 1st, that was a decision, and you were told to follow the law, because you are not a law unto yourself. So because Chebukati did not do that, did not comply, I decided now to say that this time around I have to submit to the Supreme Court and tell them that the election that was called on 28th of October was not applicable. That it was not compliant to our Constitution of 2010. Unfortunately, when we went to the Supreme Court, it was like the decision at the Supreme Court was everything was early planned. That nothing would go on. Because the first time I approached the Supreme Court, I took my application. At the entrance, I was harassed by the police, seeing me going towards the registry. So about 6 police officers came to me and asked me, "Are you going for a petition?" Then I told them, "No, I'm not going for a petition. Just going to see somebody." At that point, I was left. Then I passed. Only to come back. Then at that point, I was now telling them I was going to take my application. What is the issue? So they realized it was now late, so they could do nothing. Funnily enough, when it reached the very day that I was in the Supreme Court, I don't know, it was whether by coincidence, my application was not read, and I had to tell the Chief Justice. But then he was sorry and told me that tomorrow we will sort it out. That was the next day. What happened the next day, before even the sittings were to start? A lawyer, senior counsel by the name Abu Nasir, the Grand Mola, came to me and asked me, "Hey, by the way, are you still around?" "No, your petition has already been dismissed. Your application has already been dismissed." So I was asking, "Well, what are you telling me?" That was way before even the judges were in the room. So when the judges were now in the room, I was now being told by the Honorable Chief Justice, of course, which I don't doubt his understanding of the law. He told me that he was now telling me about the 19 million Kenyans. If 19 million Kenyans were to apply, then I was asking myself, surely, is the Chief Justice talking as per the Constitution or as per himself? Because you refer, if you refer to Article 3 of the Constitution, it talks of it is our obligation to respect, uphold, and defend the Constitution. I was defending our Constitution of 2010. So when the Chief Justice was telling me about the 19 million Kenyans, and in any case, the 19 million Kenyans were not in court. I was representing almost the 19 million Kenyans. And what about, I was even asking myself, what about Uhuru Court? Was Uhuru Court now not, why could he tell also Uhuru Court that we have 19 million Kenyans? At that point, I also referred even to, I came to realize even in my Constitution, in Article 256, that simply talks of it is our obligation to institute a court proceedings claiming that the Constitution is about to be infringed or is infringed. So at that point, I realized the Chief Justice and the Honorable Justices within the Supreme Court were not acting as per the Constitution, and they were acting on a political angle, not on a legal angle. So for that reason, I told him he felt it was not right, but then with due respect, I still insist and still say the Chief Justice it was not right. He was too cruel to our petitions. He was unfair to us, and it came to pass even yesterday when he was giving his judgment. He was giving dismissal. Ask yourself, if the Chief Justice wanted to know the truth of the matter, why was he dismissing the petitioner's evidence? He was expunging evidence.